Yeah, but it's a real crisis of injuries at the moment, isn't there? It's fair to say. Unfortunately for Mike Dodds and for the Sunderland fans. The Sunderland kick-off, and that sunshine on the east stand. And you were saying in the pre-game programme, Danny, Sunderland need to be at it from the start.
Yeah, good start today, isn't it? Yeah, interesting to see how Queen's Park Rangers go about it. We've mentioned they've had some good results, but do they come and press us, thinking, you know, Sunderland are going to be low in confidence? Do they come and try and get after us? We'll have to wait and see as the game develops.
Here he is, Dan Ballard, when he went down against Southampton for the second time, because he came back on and tried to run it off. When he went off, a lot of Sunderland fans were worried, but he's back a week later.
Yeah, you just see QPR sat in there, aren't they? And then they're going to release every now and then from midfield. Jack Cole back on that occasion.
A few boos from the Sunderland fans there.
Trey Hume as well, wasn't he named Northern Ireland Player of the Season, I believe,
yes,
wasn't he?
Was,
presentation yesterday from fellow countryman as well, Corey Evans.
Yeah, some nice words from Mike Dodds. Dan Ballard wins the free kick, tries to take it quickly. Sunderland set out how you would expect them to, Danny, in formation, personnel.
Yeah, looking at it, yeah, as you see there, O'Shea just tucked in behind Hemir, and again Hemir needs to get involved in the game, doesn't he? Then you can see it from, just have a look at this. Yeah, Anthony Patterson claims it. Yeah, from his point of view, he'll want a little bit more service into the box, or maybe a lot more service into the box from the wide men. Especially Mundle on his natural side, on this right-hand side. You know, old-fashioned sort of winger, isn't it? Out your feet, put balls in the box for him.
We haven't seen much crossing from Mundle in his appearances, because he's had to kind of cut in and make some efforts for himself, really, haven't we? So it'll be interesting to see if he can do that.
But you got Barr on the opposite side as well. He's not too bad on his left foot as well, Barr. But yeah, just putting some balls in behind the back line. You know, don't keep coming inside and playing in front of the opposition.
See how this one develops. Bar trying to get past his man. He doesn't on this occasion. QPR trying to work it down that right-hand side. Hjalde is there. Styles tries to keep it in, so to get the throw. Free kick to Sunderland.
Yeah, a little bit rash from Jimmy Dunn there, wasn't it, up against Abdullah Barr?
Jimmy Dunn, ex-Sunderland loanee. Here's Abdullah Barr on that far side. Goes round his man. Is there a foul? Referee doesn't buy it. Jimmy Dunn involved again. He played 12 league games for Sunderland on loan in 2019.
Yeah, and as well, you know, he's more of a centre-back, isn't he, playing at full-back. Up against Abdullah Barr, I'd say get him the ball, because he is quite sharp, Abdullah Barr, off the mark. You know, he's got good feet at times. He likes the step-overs. And get the ball out to him, let him have a look at Jimmy Dunn early on.
Dan Neil. O'Shea, his first run out that defence, crosses it, looking for Hamian. I think Begovic, well, his goal kick's been given. He had to watch it the full way, though, Asmir Begovic.
Yeah, it's down that left-hand side where we started quite bright, isn't it? And you see O'Shea there coming out of the middle. Stands a little ball up there, just too much on it. He's looking for Hemi. You see Hemi looking disappointed in the 6-yard box.
Ballard comes across and just deals with that one. Referee with a close eye on this one. Play continues for now. Challenge comes in from Styles.
Yeah, just thinking of Styles as well. Obviously, there was a discussion what's his best position. We mentioned it before the game there, didn't we? He's played 3 or 4 positions already for us so far in his short time at the club. I think he'd be a little bit more comfortable at left back and Helder as well. Back in there at centre back, left centre back, rather than trying to get up and down the pitch.
Possible opportunity here for Queen's Park Rangers. Played in, comes out to Colback on the edge. He plays it forward. Shot goes in from Chair.
Yeah,
and it goes for the first corner.
Yeah, just to say that, I think it's Styles that gets done down that left-hand side. QPR find themselves there. Look, tries to nick in front. Doesn't manage to get a touch on it. Ball comes across. Trey Hume again, not a great header from Trey, back into a dangerous area. So Elias Chair gets the shot away.
He's the danger man this afternoon.
Yep. Early warning sign for Sunderland. Got to be better. Ball's coming into the box there. See that header last week from Joe, back into a dangerous area, and it was similar again from Trey Hume.
Corner comes in, and it's a clearance needed. Barr gets on that. It's Dan Neil who'll chase it.
Yeah, managed to scramble it clear again. Ball dropping about in Sunderland's 6-yard box.
Gialdo wins the header. Comes back though through Isaac Hayden. Oh, it's a bit of a mistake. Ballard recovers though. Stands his ground. The Chair has it. Gets the cross in. Comes out. O'Sheesh tries to play in Barr. Possession goes back to Queen's Park Rangers. It's back to Jimmy Dunn. A slice clearance from Job. He's Mundell trying to bring it out for Sunderland. There's a challenge there. Should see Sunderland get the throw.
Yeah, I'd say a little bit nervy there. A couple of clearances. We're not quite dealing with it. Dan Ballard has a bit of a thrash at one, doesn't he? Doesn't clear it. Does he get near the ball there? Not sure. Throw into Sunderland though.
Powell with the challenge. He's got the first goal in the game earlier this season. Kenneth Powell. Chair. Sunderland throw.
Yeah, so if you're looking around Queen's Park Rangers in terms of goals, Chair's got 5 goals, hasn't he? And as you say, Paul there, the left back, is the joint second top scorer. I think Willock's on 4 as well, and Lyndon Dykes both got 4.
O'Sheesh flicks it under Hemia. He's handballed it, I think. I think that's what's been given for that. Martí Cifuentes, 41-year-old Spaniard.
Yeah, those little ones Hemi has got to do better with. You see, I mentioned it before, he'll be frustrated he's not getting too many opportunities with balls into the box, but it's doing the general stuff, you know, what you expect from a centre forward, the size of him as well. Get hold of the ball, get us up the pitch. He's got to make them stick.
Romain Mundell got his first goal for Sunderland last time out. Done by Dykes. They'll chase it. Ballard's there. Ballard forced back, and he's played in. Queen's Park Rangers with an opportunity, saved by Anthony Patterson. And Lucas Anderson, must have thought his old Christmas as it came at once.
Yeah, it's down this right side. Dan Ballard picks the ball up, nowhere to go, turns back in, and he plays a square pass, doesn't he? He's blind. And as you say, he's onto it there. Anderson, that's great footwork from Anthony. See there now, he wants to play the ball down line, gets cut off, thinks he's got a pass into Hjelde. Oh, it's not. From first view, I thought it was right in the corner, but it's a good save nonetheless from Anthony Patterson, getting back across his line. And that's already a couple of opportunities for Queen's Park Rangers.
But I mean, where could Ballard
Well, I'm
have gone?
thinking he's going to go back to Anthony Patterson, play it safe side, but he plays it square, doesn't he? Almost across his 18-yard box. Loose pass.
Oh, she's trying to get a hold of the ball. A bit scrappy over there. Abdullah Bar releases it to Trey Hume, who looks forward, looking for Romain Mundle. Begovic comes out and uses his experience there. Yeah. Let's go back to another former Sunderland loanee, Jake Clark-Salter.
Yeah, they've settled in okay, haven't they, Queen's Park Rangers? Been more comfortable than ourselves on the ball so far.
Powell. Looking for Chair. Trey Hume, I'm not sure that's going to run. Just about does.
Yeah, in terms of goals, been hard to come by, but clean sheets as well. 12 games now since the last one. Preston, a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, it feels like a long time. Clip forward by Powell. Oshish comes back and helps out, gets possession back for Sunderland. He's Ballard. Patterson under pressure. Hjelde. Back to Ballard. Oshish flicks it on, looking for Mundle. Still in play. He's Job. Dan Neil. Hume looking for Hamia.
Yeah, don't mind it though. He's willing to run in behind Hamia. Just needed a little bit more on it. Over the top of Clark-Salter.
Here's Anderson looking to spread the play. Bring in Jimmy Dunn, who's charging forward on that right-hand side. Abdullah Bar's gone across to try and get something on it. Does, he concedes a throw.
Yeah, he does well, Abdullah Bar. Bit of space for Jimmy Dunn down that right-hand side. Puts the burners on to get back in and help out.
See him again. It's been penned in.
Yeah, not got going, have we? First couple of minutes down the left-hand side, we were getting in behind a little bit, but since then, struggled to really get out.
And they might do here. Here's Hamia. Release some of the pressure. Job looking for Oshish. Suddenly get a throw on the far side and get up the pitch. It's not a bad challenge there. Referee thinks so. Don't think we'll see a card though.
Oh, do you know what there? Is he going to book it? I was thinking if you're not booking him there, allow play to go on. I know he's having a quiet word in his ear, but see Dan Neil, he wants to get the ball down and take things quick, get us going. Try and get a bit of tempo into the game for us. Hjelde there's playing now, play on the far side. We've just got to get tidier on the ball, haven't we? Again, say coming into the game, obviously confidence is going to be low from the results we've had, but got to get tidier on the ball. See Mike Dodds now out the dugout into his technical area, trying to get the boys going.
Screaming at someone or something. Powell. Bit of pressure there from Mundle, did the job. Job. The pressure from Colback. Gives it to Ballard. And Mundle leap. High enough. Anderson. Dykes. Very scrappy at the moment, it's just not falling. If Job finally takes control of the situation. Ballard just finds a bit of composure for Sunderland here. Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, just one or two fans below us there, just asking, can we play forward a little bit quicker?
He's Aushish.
Go.
He's Mundle. Up against Powell. Mundle gets the cross in.
Done well.
Oh! Well, I thought it was a flying header, but there's a few fans suggesting there was a foul in there on Callum Styles.
Styles at the far post. Lovely work from Mundle down this right-hand side.
You get a chance to do it again here, perhaps, Danny. Mundle goes inside this time. Oh, sheesh. He's Job. Someone playing with some intent for the first time this afternoon. Daniel gets it back. Job stretches, looking for Hamir. Ballard's going to have to be strong up against Dykes. And he is.
Yeah, he's done well there. Just gets his body across Dykes.
Good run from Hamir there. Saw the channel opening up. Got involved. Styles picks it up. Oh. Shouting for a shot.
Yeah, he's just overed it there. O'Shea's little dummy for Mundle.
Anderson turns out with it.
Yeah, you can hear the child trying to get with the lads, aren't they? Trying to get them going.
Crowd doing their bit.
Yeah, it's just come from, say, Mundle down this right-hand side. I'm not sure if you've seen a replay of it back there. He just gets it yard, doesn't he, on Paul? Fizzed a lovely cross in. It's that man there, Callum Styles, trying to get in at the far post. Did he get blocked off a little bit? Yeah, let's have a look back now. See, dummies it there, and that gets him the yard. Lovely ball to the far post. And then, I can't say, I think he's diving to try and get on the end of it. Is it Willock back there helping out?
It might be.
Oh, look.
Anyway, play goes on. Clark Salter plays it out to this left-hand side. Kenneth Powell. Chair, back to Colback. Some boos from the Sunderland faithful. Looked like it might have struck the hand of Callum Styles there, but the referee plays on. Can Sunderland take advantage of that? Not this time. It's Jack Colback plays it to Chair. Chair trying to go around Trey Hume. Mundle goes back to help out.
Oh, they're not happy. The Queen's Park Rangers player Jack Colback doesn't feel it's a foul. Does well initially. Trey Hume just slows Chair up, and then Mundle, who's actually done well helping out defensively, gets back into double up with him.
That's Trey Hume. Here's Romain Mundle. Dan Neil. Styles is the intended target. First time ball forward.
Flag's gone up.
Yeah, bar's gone offside.
Good touch from Callum Styles as well. Little clip out to him from Dan Neil. Little touch into Abdullah Bar's path, but he's just strayed a yard or two offside.
Here's Job. Dan Neil. Abdullah Bar. Oh, Shisha's here. On the ball. Charged down by Chris Willock. And Anderson steals it for Queen's Park Rangers. Dykes to the left of him. Anderson holds onto it for now. He's waiting for support.
Jack Colback's free middle of the park. There he is.
Anderson thinks about the cross. Bollard stops it. It's Helder. He's back there. He's Mundell.
Yeah, could have played Hemir earlier, and then obviously Hemir's run offside. Mundell tries to go himself in the end. Runs into traffic.
Clock Salter. Anderson. Colback goes down. Referee plays on.
Played on.
Dan Neil has a shot from distance.
Oh.
Why not?
Yeah, they want the free kick, Queen's Park Rangers, but the referee's having none of it. Allows play to go on, and Dan Neil spots Asmir Begovic off his line. Tries to drop one over the top of him. See there now, not a lot in it for me. I think Jack Colback's looking for it. He's a little bit worried there, Asmir Begovic.
Here's Dan Neil again. As you watch that replay, it's on the ball in the middle of the park. Finds Trey Hume. Sheesh. He's going to go for the corner, I think.
Yeah, he's got the corner. Park Salter wants the goal kick, but he's not getting it.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. First Sunderland corner of the afternoon. Now, Shish's deliveries have been pretty good.
Yeah, just his movement as well. You see Trey Hume actually stood on the ball. He's just gesturing to Shish, come and run that channel. Then he just drops a little ball into the channel for him, gets him up the pitch, wins the corner. Oh,
it was Callum Styles who threw himself at it. Job. There's Abdullah Bar. Crosses a teasing ball in, but it's easy in the end for Begovic. Now Sunderland asking a few questions.
Yeah, as you said, that decent ball in from O'Shea's there, and it looked like Callum Styles was favourite, but he just couldn't get anything on it, the near post.
Pressure here. Bar wasn't far away. Spins up in the air, still not clear. Colback under pressure.
But he will get,
yeah. A judge should have fouled. That ball was still moving.
Yeah, played themselves into a spot of bother there, Queen's Park Rangers. Back to Begovic. Not a good clearance. Then Hayden as well with the header, and then Jack Colback going back towards his own goal. And again, Hemir has let him out a little bit cheap. Nowhere to go for Jack Colback. Gives away the free kick too easy.
Play continues. Here's Anderson. Jeremy Dunn who's up there. Pulls it back. Willock. Allowed a turn. In the end, the shot wasn't great.
Yeah, it's promising, wasn't it? Again, Queen's Park Rangers, as they break through. And then Willock up against Styles, actually does well up against him, doesn't dive in. stays on his feet, 1v1. See Willett trying to shift it, get half a yard. Eventually he does on his weaker left foot. Skies it over the top.
Chris, brother of Joe, plays North East football himself.
A few connections out there this afternoon.
And there is. Trey Hume. Well.
Ref looks at linesman, vice versa, and in the end they think, well, we'll give it Queen's Park Rangers. It's Elias Chair, wasn't it?
Yep.
Shouts to the linesman, asks the question, and gets the decision.
Still in play. Well, it's just gone out now. Could be another QPR throw. Only Langford telling QPR to go back with the ball. Play has restarted. Chair. It stayed in play on the far side, despite some of the fans over there suggesting otherwise. Steve Cook. Hayden, inside for Chair.
Oh,
wide.
Yeah, worked it well again. They played some good football at times, Queen's Park Rangers. So into Hayden. And it finds its way into that man there. Elias Chair, decent strike. Not first time he's asking for it. Takes it across himself, similar to Job last week, wasn't it, at Southampton? Shifted out of his feet and he's looking for that far corner. Maybe doesn't catch it as clean as he would have liked.
Bar doesn't get a decision in the middle of the park. QPR come again. Here's Anderson. Willock's gone down the line, goes back to Jimmy Dunn. Cut out by Job. Yelled up. Lashed downfield looking for Hamia. Might fall for Aushish, it has. Mundle's to the right, Aushish still on the ball as it stands. Challenge comes in, was it a foul?
No, do you know what, he's done really well. I think it's Hayden.
Corner.
Yeah, he's done well though, Hayden. He's caught Aushish as well, he stayed down. No, I think he's okay. He's asking for the foul. I don't think it is. I think it's that big long leg of Isaac Hayden, just gets back at him, look. Trying to get it under control and settle it, and then, yeah, plays it into him, and as I say there, goes behind for the corner.
Second Sunderland corner of the game. We're into the 29th minute. Sheesh stands over it. It's a very busy back end of the 6-yard box.
Queen's Park Rangers set up across that 6-yard line as well.
It's an outswinger which swung out.
That's gone out of play, yeah. Disappointing, isn't it? You're waiting for that opportunity. I think it's the right one with the outswinger today. As you say, their set-up's only across the 6-yard line. Just pull it away from them, but gets too much on that one. Adil Aushish.
Disappointing. Sunderland get a decision on the far side. I think maybe there's a bit of a backing in there by Jimmy Dunn, who ran up their flank.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think, is it Styles? Just,
yeah.
No, not for me. I just think he mistimes his jump yet. Goes up too soon.
He's Ballard for Sunderland. Popping it forward, finds Aushish. Aushish blares it inside to Mundle, who immediately tries to go around the outside. He's dragged down. How can the linesman not flag for that?
Oh, wait there.
He's giving it against us.
Way, yeah.
Well,
we'll see it back now. Well, Clark Salter initially gets his body across Romain Mundle.
Dragged down.
Let's have a look. Down the line. There, gets his body across him. Yeah. Well, he's got his arm around his head, isn't it? I don't think Mundle fouls him. I can't see that, to be honest with you.
It's hard to understand how the official can see that the other way.
3 yards away from it as well. Yeah. Yeah, because he does well, Clark Salter, actually. He gets his body across him, and for some reason, I don't know why he's got his arm up there in the first place around Romain Mundle's neck.
Sarcastic jeers for the linesman. He gets that one right. Oh, sheesh, was a handball in there?
Yeah.
It probably was.
Yeah, it just popped up off his thigh onto his right arm.
Anderson. Clark Salter. Colback. Gives him it back. Hume. Flipping it forward. Hamir and Clark Salter coming together. Hamir's fouled as he tries to play it there. It was Paul who came in with the foul.
Yeah, better from Hamir though, using his weight a little bit more. Backing in, trying to get hold of the ball. Wins the free kick.
Game restarts. Mundell. Back to Hume, who's under pressure from Dykes. Job slips as he plays the ball to Dan Ballard. Here's Leo Hjelde on that left-hand side. Inside to Dan Neil.
Too much. Yeah, see what he's looking for though. Mundell comes from outside, trying to run off the back of the full-back. Paul. Dan Neil spots it, but just gets too much on the pass. Here's that one back now. Look, he puts his arm around his neck. I don't know where the foul is from Mundell. It's a strange one, isn't it? What he's seeing there. I think he knows there's a bit of noise from the crowd, and then obviously he sees that the centre-back's in front of him. Does he think he's clipped his heels? I'm not sure, but no, he gets it the wrong way around, that one.
Patterson. Hjelde. Ballard. Trey Hume. Mundell. Stuck under his feet a little bit. But Sunderland recover. O'Sheesh looking for options, finds Job. Here's Hamir, who's come to this right-hand side. Mundell just couldn't bring it under full control. And Chair will bring it away. On his fast Trey Hume.
It's a little bit scrappy and frantic, isn't it, in the middle of the park then?
It feels desperate. It feels like Sunderland need this, though. You feel like the Sunderland players are
No, I think after the first 10,
this.
15 minutes, we struggled to get going, but we've come into the game a little bit. A bit more of the ball. Trying to play forward.
Of course, QPR not safe themselves. They're in 20th at the moment on 39 points. Actually finished the season in 20th last season on 50 points. Sunderland currently on 47, of course.
Ooh.
Steve Cook gets there. Powell keeps it in. Chair. Cook goes back to Begovic. Jake Clark-Salter has all the time in the world here. Think about his next move. It's a direct ball, cut out by Dan Ballard.
Just thinking from, obviously, Hemi is trying to get into the game, isn't he? But at the same time, from their point of view, Dykes, very little to go on top end of the pitch. Coming into the starting 11 this afternoon for Queen's Park Rangers.
Frustrations around us there, but Sunderland didn't have the ball.
No, I think it's just as Mundell managed to steal it. It was just behind Hemi, wasn't it?
To Willock, who wriggles out of it. The Sunderland player goes down. Willock gets it back. Well, the attack can't be stopped at the moment as Anderson tries to come inside. Jimmy Dunn still forward. Willock looking for the ball into Colback, who's waiting for it, and Job had to get there.
Yeah, he did as well. He runs off the back of Job, as you say, and they spot it, Queen's Park Rangers, on that far right-hand side, and Job just gets back in and gets enough on it.
Good defensive header from Job.
Yeah, decent turnout from Queen's Park Rangers fans as well.
Yeah,
that's our left-hand side.
Looks like probably around 1,000 plus of them. Anderson with the corner. Dykes is up for the first contact.
Yeah, it was a decent delivery, wasn't it? Bit of whip on it, pace on it.
Willock, who's come across on this side. See if Cook gets it in the middle. Under pressure from Hermia. Chairs on the other end of it, and then he tries to spread the play to Anderson. Can he keep it in? He can. Hayden. Clark Salter.
Settled down again, Queen's Park Rangers, haven't they? Having a bit of the ball again.
Willock's remained on this left-hand side. Meanwhile, Anderson gone over.
Middle.
And he could be on the end of this one, Anderson. He is. He's trying to blast it into the box, and they've got another corner here.
Yeah, just a short handball, I think, from those Queen's Park Rangers fans. To our left-hand side. Anderson has been bright, hasn't he, actually? Some getting in behind.
I think him
Callum Styles.
Willock have kind of switched up a little bit.
He held her in the chest, I think, hasn't it? Yeah, Willock come over to this left-hand side, and as you say, it's got to be that outswinger again from Anderson. Decent delivery on his last one. Not so much on that one.
Cut out by Mundell on the front post. Will come again though. Chair, left-footed, stands one up. Three Sunderland players attack it. Willock. Call back. Picked on. Sunderland need to deal with this here. Dykes tries to pull it down. It's Hamir who's back there helping out.
Yeah, again, ball's coming in, and we're not quite dealing with it, are we? Nervy headers, putting it back into dangerous areas. And it's Hamir, as you say, manages to scramble it clear in the end.
Sunderland clear it. Just up in the air. Ballard. Cut out by Anderson, but it falls for Dan Neil, who finally takes control of it. Possession goes back. Hayden. Hamir hassling. And again, and Hamir's in here for Sunderland. Just runs back into trouble. He seems to put the brakes on there.
Do you know what? Yeah, similar to Burstow last week when he stole it off the Southampton backline. Drive across him, man. He's up against Steve Cook, who's no spring chicken. Stole the ball off him, just drive a goal. It's like he's lacking in confidence. He doesn't want to drive. And
well, he probably has done it, let's be honest.
Yeah,
32-year-old Steve Cook, as you're right, he's very experienced, but he probably couldn't compete with him.
Yeah, well, he's wrong side of him, so worst case, he's going to foul him from behind or, you know, pull him back or whatever, but just have a drive at goal. He puts the brakes on him here and loses possession.
He's Barr, who's got some space and will bring it over the halfway line for Sunderland. He's inside the area now, Abdullah Barr. Has he done enough to win the corner? No.
Yeah, you can hear it inside the stadium again. Barr picks the ball up there. I think it's 4-on-4 and not really driving with the ball. You see there a couple of step overs to get up against Colback. Stands him up well in the end, yeah, and I think Colback gets the touch and it comes back off Abdullah Barr in the end. But again, whether you see that in the last minute or so there, probably typifies where they're at with the confidence at this moment in time. The squad not backing themselves to drive forward with any purpose with the ball.
Powell. Chair. Job. Well, it looks like a foul there from Chair, and suddenly get the free kick. Dan Neil looking for his options.
A few chances so far, isn't it? I think Queen's Park Rangers having the best opportunity from that loose pass from Dan Ballard earlier on.
There's a shot from the halfway line from Dan Neil.
Yeah.
Speculative.
We're clutching now, aren't we? Yeah, from our point of view.
Hume to Ballard. Sheesh comes back and drops it off to Hjelde. Hume under pressure. Ballard's bouncing. Not the easiest ball to take, but he does. Dan Neil finds the ball for Job. Gets it back. Job gets it back as well. Hjelde. Sunderland building here. Oh, sheesh. Is he fouled?
No.
No. Chair. Digs the pass out. Dykes. Shouts a handball. Nothing given.
Yeah, Hjelde's done it. He's actually done well so far today. Hjelde looks more comfortable at centre-back.
Mundo beats Chair. Goes inside. Didn't completely beat Pal. It's Chair who's back there for QPR. Pal under pressure. Can Sunderland rob it? They have. He's O'Sheesh driving at goal. Pulls it back. Bar picks it up. That looked like handball. Offside's given.
Offside, yeah. O'Sheesh coming back from offside. Yeah, Paul feels he's fouled down below. He's in left back. He's asking the linesman now, but again, they wave it away, the officials. And he cuts it back. I think it's Mundell that cuts it back. Let's have a look here now. No, not a foul in there for me. No, O'Sheesh pulls it back. Look, everybody's ahead of the ball. It's Bar that has to come back away from goal. And
no, it's not handball there. No.
It's not handball. It's Clark Salter, isn't it? I think it's off his leg up onto his arm.
Mundell trying to knock it on for O'Sheesh. It's cut out by Hayden in the middle. Powell. Chair goes inside. He's had to come deep this afternoon to get involved. Call back. Quick look up at the clock there. Almost inside the last minute of normal time of the first half. We'll bring in all the scores as well from around the doors at half-time and look back at some of those almost moments, shall we say.
Could be quick highlights then, couldn't it?
Get your cup of tea faster. Oh, sheesh, digging the ball out, looking for him here. Steve Cook read it.
Yeah, see what he's looking for. Just trying to drop it over the top of Steve Cook.
Bar. Running at Jimmy Dunn.
Foul.
It's a foul.
Yeah, and I said it after a couple of minutes, didn't I? Say we haven't seen Bar.
See a card as well here, Danny.
And any of the ball early on. A couple of times Jimmy Dunn fouled him early in the game, but since then, Bar didn't have too many opportunities up against him one-on-one, but that's what he's about, Bar. Use your pace, he's quite sharp off the mark.
And now Dunn's on a yellow.
Gets across him. Yep. Saying to the centre-back, and here's Jimmy Dunn. He's more of a centre-back, isn't he? Asked to play out there at full-back. When he's getting isolated 1v1, for Abdullah Bar's point of view, drive, knock the ball past him and use your pace. Say coming out on half-time now. Can we get a decent delivery into the box? Give the boys something to go at.
1 minute added on at the end of this first half. Inside that already. What can Sunderland work from this? O'Sheesh stands over it. It's a busy penalty area.
Yeah, I think he's going to fizz it across that 6-yard box area.
O'Sheesh.
Nope.
I think he went for it, didn't he? And everyone gets up and goes for their cups of tea.
That's it, yeah. And pretty much, if we're honest, sums up the first half, doesn't it? And the best opportunity in the half has come from a mistake as well.
Yeah, not much to say about the first half, is there, Danny?
Well, one fan below me looked up and he's just gone horrendous and walked off. So
I don't think it's been quite that bad. We've seen a lot worse this
we
season.
have, yeah, but it just feels like the game's been played in second gear, really, doesn't it?
And that's the half,
yeah. So not much to debrief. Again, we'll come back and have a look at the highlights, but they've had the best chance in that man there, really, wasn't it? And he'll be disappointed he hasn't. Maybe, you know, you got Mundal out there, O'Sheesh in behind, Hemir, and Abdullah Bar as well. So the young lads, go and play with a bit of freedom and express yourselves a little bit more.
Interesting to see if there's any changing of the personnel in the second half. Well, normally around the hour mark, isn't it, where we first see the early changes, because there were some instructions going into the likes of Chris Rigg and some other players down there at half-time.
Yeah, and I think, as you say, naturally it's 55, 60 minutes, isn't it, where they're having a look at it, managers, and if there's not too much happening in the game, how can we look at maybe going on to try and win the game and affect it?
Yelda firing it forward. It's cut out by Cook. O'Sheesh tries to rescue it back for Sunderland. Shouts a handball there. Gets away with it. Styles. He's Dan Neil. Looking for O'Sheesh there was Styles. Ball goes out, it will be a Sunderland throw. Good start.
A couple of times, that one Hjelda's played down the channel as well, and we haven't won the first ball, but O'Sheesh has done it twice. First half he's dropped on it, he's gambling, he's getting forward, and he's picked up the second ball.
Dan Neil. Finds Mundal. Hume. Mundal's got there. Hume thinks about the cross. Frustrates the crowd a bit.
Yeah, as it rolled back to him. Let's have a look at this now. Job's in the middle.
Oh, it's fell for Job, who falls. Oh, Sheesh can't get around it either. Not enough in that one for you?
No, I think Job, makes the run, gets into the box there. I think he's waiting for the contact and falls backwards.
O'Sheesh trying to play in Job. It's cut out by Colback. He then plays it out. Oh, but it came off a Sunderland man.
Yeah, he's having a few words with the linesman there, Jack Colback. He feels that the previous one that went out on the far side, you see him there now. He felt that was Queen's Park Rangers' ball as well.
There's our text number on the top right-hand side of your screen. It is the Foundation Day today here around Sunderland. If you want to text and donate, that's the number on the top right-hand side of your screen. Do that worldwide. We are broadcasting globally here on SAFC Live as Anderson comes forward for the first time in this second half. He was a standout player for Queen's Park Rangers in that first 45.
Yeah, he showed a few neat and tidy touches, didn't he? And as we mentioned at half-time, he had that good opportunity gifted to him.
Mundal. Yelled out, looking for Barr. Jimmy Dunn got there. Styles and Anderson competing. Anderson comes out with the ball, but has to go backwards. Cook. Looking for Dykes. He's got round the back of Yelda. Looking for Chair. Colback. Nice Chair. Still on the ball and goes inside and is inside the area. Hume, did he do just enough? Well, Ballard had to come across and help out.
Yeah, he did, Hume, yeah. Last Chair backs him up into the 18-yard box, but he takes care of the situation, Trey Hume, then just prods it back towards his goal, and Dan Ballard's there to mop up.
Foul. There's enough Mundell. Gets the ball.
Full ball.
Shea crosses it.
He's done well there, Callum Styles, up against Willock. It's a decent ball in from Elias Chair. Willock's reaction doesn't feel that he's made the foul, but...
Let's have a look, Danny. There's as much in this one as the referee thinks.
Dummy's the first one, and then whips a decent ball to the far post area. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sunderland get themselves in all sorts of bother back here. Styles comes across, it almost drops a call back. Dan Neil's trying to spin out of trouble. Goes back to Hjelde, who will clear the lines. He's Willock. Digs out a cross and it comes off Styles for the corner. That'll be QPR's 4th of the afternoon.
Yeah, just struggling to get out Sunderland down this left-back area. As the ball's clipped forward there, you can hear the fans, they wanted a little bit more from him here up against Steve Cook. Just waltzes in front of him, wins the header. Just got to do more here at times.
The referee wants a word with someone about something. Jimmy Dunn, is it? And Trey Hume.
Yeah, reset in the middle. Signal there from Anderson.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but you can see Queen's Park Rangers loading it towards the far area of the 18-yard box.
Cross comes in from Anderson. Header's in there.
Ooh, took a deflection. Has it gone behind for the corner? It has.
It's Jimmy Dunn who got the
Jimmy
final
Dunn
touch.
up against Trey Hume. Yeah, he's got that advantage, hasn't he? He's quite a big, powerful unit, Jimmy Dunn.
Competing, aren't they?
Yeah, it actually comes off Dan Ballard's chest and goes behind for the corner.
Anderson stands over this one again. He's out swinger. Call back, stumbles.
Cheers offside. Oh, he's asking the linesman, is he blind, I think?
I think it was pretty straightforward. Patterson under pressure, beats Dykes. Hjelde does similar to Anderson.
Now go
Sunderland
forward.
still going the wrong way.
See, the problem is that he's waving his arms around there, but do you know his problem is when he's receiving it, he's not opening his body up and taking it outside the line. He's getting it stuck under his feet, so he's cutting off his angle when he can't play forward. Then he's forcing himself to go back. He allows the ball to roll across his body. He's got the ball down the line then.
Anderson looking for Dunn. Abdullah Bar, who'll try and bring it away, smashes it into Jack Colback. A little bit untidy for Sunderland at the moment.
Anxious on the pitch, and you can hear it in the crowd as well. They're not helping themselves, Sunderland. Time and time again so far in the second half, played themselves into trouble.
Loose in the middle. Dan Neil comes in, wins a challenge. He's Hamir.
That's better.
Down to Job. This game's in the balance. You can feel it. The fans can feel it. He's Bar. Cuts inside. Gets possession back though. Looks like Sunderland might think about a double change in a moment. Chris Regan, Pierre Ekwa getting stripped in the dugout, Danny.
Yeah, just thinking obviously changes middle of the park. I think Mike Dodds looking to get a bit of control in the game.
Mundell. Dan Neil. Job. Colback's breathing down his neck. Job does well, finds out Sheesh. Styles looking for Barr, finds him. Barr wins the corner.
Yeah, it's better from Sunderland's Job, isn't it? Drops in to get the ball off Dan Neil and plays forward. Get a little bit of space down this left-hand side, and again, it's Abdullah Barr driving Steve Cook back into the box, and Cook defends it well.
Mundell. No one on the end of it.
Yeah, taking it short just to try and open up the angle a little bit more, and he fizzes it in, Romain Mundell, but just too much on it. And there's those changes now. That's Chris Rigg, and as I say, Pierre Ekwah as well. Yeah, as you said there, just over 55 minutes gone, and Mike Dodds feels that we're not really having control in the half so far, so I can see why he's made those changes.
Hamia coming off as well.
Yeah, again, Hamia struggled to get into the game, hasn't he? We changed. It looks like Job's gone up top.
Chrissy Rigg on the right of the three, is it?
Maybe we'll see after we've pressed this, but maybe Dan Neil sitting a little bit deeper with it. Yeah. Ekwah and Oshish ahead of him.
Can Mundell get there? He can. Tries to make way down the touchline. Goes inside. Dan Neil. Crowd appreciated that effort from Romain Mundell.
Yeah, he's done okay at times, Mundell, I think. It's been quite bright.
Dan Ballard finds Trey Hume. Job. Colback takes possession for Queen's Park Rangers. Comes to nothing. Here's Ekwah. Dan Neil.
That's good from Dan Neil.
Releases Trey Hume on that right-hand side. Trey Hume looks for the early ball in. Steve Cook's there.
Yeah, excellent from Dan Neil, and a good challenge as well. You see there in the build-up, he just entices, I think it's Anderson, into it, a little give and go, and pops it out to Trey Hume on that right-hand side. Again, Trey plays the ball in. No real movement in the box, though. Nobody getting across that near post area.
Possible change for Queen's Park Rangers in a moment. Joe Hodge, who's on loan from Wolves, is a midfielder. Someone might have trouble here. His pal. Passing comes off his line.
Yeah, good from Anthony Patterson. Good starting position.
Chair goes inside and then tries to wriggle past Ekwah and Hume and gets a free kick. going to be a double change in a moment for Queen's Park Rangers. They're not going to make it just yet. And one of them is Sinclair Armstrong. He's a big old fella.
He is indeed, yeah. And down at their place, puts himself about. Good battle for him and Dan Ballard.
I'd imagine Armstrong would come on for Dykes, who hasn't really offered much this afternoon.
No, he hasn't, has he? Very little, well, to go on against service into the box, but I haven't really noticed him so far.
Here he is, just as we say that. Jimmy Dunn. Willock tries to go inside. Al-Shish gets there. Hjelde looking for Chris Rigg. I don't think he's touched the ball yet since coming on. Job. Ches stopped playing. It feels like got hit in the face there. Could make the referee stop him. It is a head injury.
He's going to as well, and he's going to get pelters off the crowd. Yeah. It's one of those, isn't it? Ball's dropping down, and Job's just got there ahead of him and gone to hold him off, and he's obviously a lot smaller than Job as well. So I think as he's gone to palm him off, we'll see it back now. Let's have a look. Yeah, still a little arm in the face, isn't it? And then obviously not enough to make him go down, but he has done, and the referees, it's one of those, isn't it? It's deemed a head injury, so he's had to stop the play. Sunderland fans obviously don't appreciate it, but that's where we're at.
Interesting to see what the referee does here, because Sunderland were
in possession down the right hand side. Yeah, say those two changes down below was waiting to come on as well. So drop ball, Sunderland in possession.
Yep. Here's Chris Rigg. Dan Neil. Mundell. Has to go back. Hjelde. Sunderland fans doing their bit again as Styles gets there. Rigg trying to play it fast inside to Adil Al-Shish. The ball will come out on the halfway line, and that could be the subs for Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, well, Elias Chair's the first one coming off. Just picked up that bang to the face. And then, as you say, yeah, Lyndon Dykes as well, making way. Quiet afternoon for himself. Thought Elias Chair was bright at times, to be fair, going forward for them. A couple of moments, put a decent ball in earlier on in the second half. Doesn't look too happy to be coming off there.
Is he taking his time, because this would be a valuable point for Queen's Park Rangers on the road. They have got a good away record, haven't they, Danny? Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, better than ourselves this season, yeah. See form table as well coming into it this afternoon. Queen's Park Rangers 8th and ourselves second bottom.
Oh, Riggs caught there. Referee hasn't seen it. He was caught after winning the ball. Hodge gives it to Job by mistake. Job loses it.
Yeah, he's done well, Hayden, hasn't he? A few times this afternoon with that, just sitting in front of the back four and putting fires out.
Not surprised that Job's gone through the middle, Danny, because he's the closest total goal scorer to Jack Clark.
Well, there's like, yeah, I mean, obviously look at the bench. Burstow's on there, isn't he? Mike Dodd's not bringing him on.
Anderson. Poke through. Sinclair. Armstrong.
Yeah, comfortable for Patterson down at his near post, isn't it? Armstrong, yeah, as I say, Armstrong making that little dart run in behind. Difficult angle for him to get the shot away.
Yeah, it's a tricky angle, isn't it, to try and get any power behind it, but he's still got in a good position there, Sinclair Armstrong. And Sunderland to give it away. Dan Neil. What a ball that is.
Not a bad ball, is it? Yeah.
Trey Hume on the end of it as well.
Oh,
puts it in the middle.
Oh.
Chris Rigg was close to it. Sunderland will try and keep it alive, but it's Hodge who has it for Queen's Park Rangers. Powell. Colback.
Yeah, it was a lovely ball in from Trey Hume, wasn't it? Lovely switch in the first place from Dan Neil as well.
Jimmy Dunn.
Oh, he's done well, he's wriggled out there. Jimmy Dunn.
Hodge. He's out Sheesh. Mundell slips just as he was going to make a decisive move on the ball.
Yeah, it was O'Sheesh, wasn't it? Stole it off Queen's Park Rangers, and fancy Mundell there, edge of the box, driving it. Steve Cook lost his foot in though.
Colback. There's a real scrap going on there. As the ball's played forward towards Armstrong. Armstrong and Ballard going in at it here. Cross comes in, it's a deep one.
Oh,
it's at the bar. I think Patterson thought it was going over. Someone's still penned in here. Hodge. So pull back Dan Neil there as he tries to bring it away. No foul. Colback. Hayden. Dunn. Anderson. There's not many protests from the Sunderland players.
Well, I was just going to say, you can hear the crowd there asking for it, but Gov players' reaction first up. Nice to see there. He does, feels it's going over the top. Comes off the top of his crossbar. Overhit cross from Willock. Yeah.
Armstrong. Held by Hjelde at the moment. Hjelde comes out on top and plays it downfield. Styles, the ball forward, looking for Job. Ballard. Hayden. Powell. Job gets a leg in. Can Sunderland react?
Scrappy period again, isn't it? Ball fizzing about. Just have a look at Armstrong there. He's playing on the shoulder. He keeps asking for the ball over the top.
Yelled up. And he finds Hayden. Jimmy Dunn makes way. Anderson now. Dunn thinks about the cross. Dan Neil's going across to try and stop him. He gets something on it. I think he might have been hurt there, Dan Neil.
He's at his back. Is it Jimmy Dunn? Maybe knelt on his back, I think.
Corner being given there amongst all that.
You see it back
Definitely
there
gets
now.
Contact.
Gets a bit of the ball, doesn't he? Yeah, and he just comes down on his back.
He does a corner.
Corner ball.
Number 6 for QPR. Sunderland have only had 3. Referee Oliver Langford right in the middle of it all. It's a busy penalty area, as you'd expect. There's a lot at stake for these sides. Every Sunderland player inside the box. Free kick to Sunderland. Foul.
Yeah, I think it's on
Dan Ballard.
Yeah, 6-yard box, Sinclair and Ballard, I think. Just have a look at it down below us there. Comes over the back of him.
A decent attendance inside the Stadium of Light this afternoon. I'll give you the official total soon. As Romain Mundle comes across the field with the ball. Sheesh didn't read the run of Chris Rigg.
I think just feed it out to Chris Rigg. I think he's trying to be a little bit too clever and see his reaction there. Play it in behind. Just give it to Chris's feet out on the far side.
Downfield from Cook. Styles jumps, doesn't get there. Neither did Jimmy Dunn. It will be a Sunderland throw. .71 minutes on the clock. There's no other Sunderland subs warming up. As Al-Shish chases this one, the stadium's very quiet.
Quiet, isn't it? Yeah.
Did try their best to rally the side on a couple of occasions.
Yeah, they've had a couple of goes, trying to get them going.
Over the top looking for Armstrong. Lets it bounce. Is there a handball there? No. Was that a handball?
Stays in play.
Ballard looking for Job, who goes down. No foul. It'll be a throw to QPR. Hodge working it through. Anderson under pressure from Styles. Holds him off. And Anderson is tackled by Mundle. And then Mundle looking for Al-Shish, too close to Begovic.
Yeah, see what he's looking for. Just signalling to Al-Shish. I'm going to drop it over the top. It's too much on it.
Hayden on loan from Newcastle United. Coming together between Hayden and Trey Hume.
Hume's caught him, yeah.
It's a yellow.
Trey's 10th of the season now. Is he okay?
I think it's all right.
He's gone now, isn't it?
The benchmark was last weekend. Hayden's feeling that one. Stinger from Trey. Trey Hume becomes the first Sunderland player in the book this afternoon.
72 minutes gone, yeah. Let's have a look.
Jimmy Dunn's already in there. Just a bit late.
Yeah, comes across from right back, doesn't need to stray all the way across. And well, it's there to be won, yeah, it's fraction late.
QPR will restart from this set piece. I don't think the Sunderland fans around us know what to make of this second half. They just
waiting for something to happen, really, aren't they? Yeah, a little bit edgy, I suppose. As we mentioned, obviously coming off the back of a poor run. 6 on the bounce. Scoreline at 0-0 into the last 20 minutes of the game.
Anderson takes. Goal kick. The QPR players feel like...
Well, Dunn feels it's a corner.
Corner.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Game's restarted. Here's Styles. Looking for Chris Rigg. Powell's there, so is Begovic. Anderson waiting for it. Almost fell. Foul on Job. Well, if you want to have your say about the game this afternoon, use the hashtag AskDanny as we watch this replay of the foul on Job. Where have Sunderland gone wrong this afternoon? As Mundle gives it to Dan Neil. Dan Neil swings the pass out to the right-hand side to Trey Hume. Hume crosses the ball in towards Job, but it comes out. Ekwar. Mundle now. Can't get round Jimmy Dunn, who has touched it, so he has to kick it out for the throw. Styles. It's only Chris Rigg then.
Yeah, nobody in the box as well. Here's Chris Rigg on that far side. Ekwa hasn't really been involved since coming off the bench. Mundle. On his right foot, goes inside to Ekwa, who clips it over the top, looking for Mundle, who shoots, it takes a deflection. Overhead kick from Steve Cook. Into many of them. Ekwa. Finds Styles, who shoots. Rigg! Oh, goes offside. Clatters into Asmir Begovic as well. Yeah, they actually worked it quite well from left to right, Sunderland. See it there now. Ekwa just feeds it into Callum Styles on his right foot, blocked, and then just dropping down between Chris Rigg and Asmir Begovic. But he's offside.
Steve Cook plays it downfield for Queen's Park Rangers. Goes straight to Callum Styles, who returns it. Can Job get there? It's up in the air again.
I was going to say, both sides gone route one, haven't they? Second half.
Job not fouled. And Colback brings it away for Queen's Park Rangers. Willick goes the long way around Trey Hume, but Trey stayed with him for now. Cross does come in. Passing comes, gathers, and throws it out immediately to Al-Shish. And drops it off to Mundle, but the pace has gone out of the attack. And Sunderland have to go backwards. Sunderland fans frustrated.
Yeah, seems to be the case, isn't it? As you say, Patterson just rolls it into O'Sheesh and driving up the pitch there, but we come back again.
Hume is asking a lot of Chris Rigg there. Sunderland are going to make another change. Mason Burstow is standing by.
Substitution for
Remain Mundle.
It's a good round of applause, Mundle, from the locals.
Yeah, I think he's had some good moments today. So some things haven't come off for him, but in general, first half put a lovely ball in, didn't he, to that far post area. Mason Burstow coming on. Just wondering whether he's like for like on this left-hand side for Mundle. Was he going to go through the middle, up there alongside Job? A little tweak in the formation, we'll have to see.
Still time in this game for either side to get something more than a draw. Armstrong and Ballard coming together, and I think Ballard's got a free kick out of that.
He could just play on there, couldn't he, really, the referee? We got the ball. No need to blow up. It's quite away with Armstrong as he's jogging past him, but see it back there. Little arm round him.
Ekwa. O'Sheesh feels he's fouled. Mike Dodds feels he's fouled, but it's QPR who break away with the ball now.
Yeah, O'Sheesh just stayed down because he's clipped on his right shin. Again, referee's not having it. Let's have a look. Ball into him there. Well, I think it probably is a foul, seeing it back. He doesn't get near the ball. It clips him.
Well, Hodges the short option here. He's free.
Yeah, could have took it quick there, Anderson.
Looks like he's going to deliver this one. Floated by Anderson. Jimmy Dunn's up from the back. It's going to go all the way out. Jimmy Dunn won't give it up, but there's a Sunderland player down, holding his head. Is it Trey?
I think it's Trey Hume, yeah.
Attendance inside the Stadium of Light this afternoon. 41,478.
41,478. Thank you once again for your excellent support.
Dan Neil being held there by Colback. Referee says yes. So going to try and get it started. Wasn't the correct position, Adil.
Just seen second half with Sheesh dropped really deep, isn't he, at times, trying to get involved in the game, get on the ball. Seen very little of him in the final third.
Here's Dan Neil. Burstow. Job slips. Heavily marked by Clark Salter there. Rigg. Trey Hume. Crosses it. Corner, is it? Yes.
It is, yeah.
Now Sheesh's corner. Out from Cook. Ekwar scuffs it. We get another chance. Tries to cross it. Back in from Hume, who was the last man. Oh, keeper spills, but it's a foul.
Protected species, told you. Yeah, it's Joe, to be fair to him, he's brave, isn't he? Ball pumped in back in from Trey Hume. The run on Asmir Begovic, let's have a look. Yeah, probably is.
Just a bit. Another change coming. Sam Field, who started the last game for Queen's Park Rangers. He's poised to come on. Styles heads that one. Colback picks up the loose ball. QPR attacking with intent here. Hayden. Clark Salter. Powell. Colback.
Offside.
Offside from Hodge. There'll be a double change in a moment for Queen's Park Rangers. Paul Smith is going to come on as well.
Substitution for QPR.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that either side are settling for the points. I think it's just lacked quality, hasn't it? I think top end of the pitch, we've offered little. Begovic hasn't had a save to make, I don't think, in the second half. But again, Anthony Patterson hasn't really been called upon either, has he? That one off the top of his crossbar, overhit cross from Willock. Hayden makes way for Field. Straight swap, middle of the park.
Yep. Still time in this game for Sunderland to go on and get all 3 points, which would be the first time in some while. At the moment, they've got a clean sheet, which means they've got a point and stops the rot. But these Sunderland fans want to see a win, Danny.
They do indeed, yeah. As you say, well, take the point. Would you take the point now? Possibly, but just say 0-0. Can you go on and get a late winner?
Job takes it wide on that right-hand side. Chris Riggs gone over to help out. Sunderland throw. Attack breaks down. QPR go forward.
He's onside.
And he's onside, Armstrong here, and he's charging in goal.
So again, Dan Ballard, furious with the linesman, feels he's offside.
Well, we'll see it back.
Yeah, it's a tight one, but I said the night since he come on, he plays on the shoulder, he keeps on asking for the ball time and time again in behind.
Can't see it
and
from
his
that
field
angle.
there just feeds it down the line for him.
Looks like he comes from an onside position from that angle, coming from centre.
Similar to before, though, angle, difficult one for him. It's got to be a wonder strike, hasn't it, to fire it past Anthony Patterson.
Patterson had to be ready. With Anderson off, they've changed the set piece taker to Pal. Colback floats it back in. Steve Cook.
Ooh.
Job.
Yeah, one or two asking for
a foul, but Chris Rigg might get on the end of this one for Sunderland.
That'll be a yellow card for Paul on the far side. Or is it?
I think it's
Willock. Willock, isn't it? Getting
Yeah.
back in for him, yeah. Back from the set piece. Yeah. Doesn't argue it, does he? Really can't argue it. It's a pull back on his shirt.
Dan Ballard's not happy about something there.
No. You can hear the crowd again. Yes, step in, open up and drive down the line with the ball.
Ekwa. Oh, Sheesh now. He's playing an early ball in, cut out by Cook. Armstrong getting goal side of our defenders again. And he pulls it back, and the shot comes in. The first one saved from Anthony Patterson. Yeah. What a save that is.
Yeah, similar to the one in the first off, where he's having to work across his line, isn't he? Again, that's 2 or 3 times Sinclair's got him behind.
It was Willock with the effort.
He's done more, hasn't he, Sinclair, than Lyndon Dykes did the time he was on the pitch.
Chris Rigg puts it across. How's he done that? Steve Cook knocks it out for a corner to Sunderland.
Yeah, similar, isn't it? Chris Rigg getting in behind. Just look in the middle there, gets his head up, he's looking for a bit of movement. And then Cook, well, he actually heads it onto his boot, I think, and then flicks it up behind for the corner.
In the 89th minute. Some time to score. Now Sheesh. It's delivered.
Ballard at the near post gets a little touch on it.
Oh, Daniel tried to keep it in, but it didn't go to plan. Armstrong charging forward with it. QPR had players to the left and to the right. Armstrong still going. Oh, Armstrong, he's inside the area, shoots. And Patterson gets there.
Well, he's had 3 shots this second half, all from the same area, really, hasn't he? He's been a bit of a menace since he come off the bench. See there, Job can't do enough. He's got the legs on him. And Trey Hume loses his footing. Maybe he's got to get his head up and pull it back. To be fair to him, nobody really getting across the 6-yard box for the cutback.
Chris Rigg. There's a QPR player gone down off the ball. Done under pressure. Tries to play it downfield. Dan Neil picks it up. Sinclair Armstrong who's down.
Yeah.
Play continues. Why has the referee stopped it?
Well, I could see the one earlier on, it was a head injury, wasn't it, for Chia? But this one, I'm not sure where he's been caught. Has he? Oh, he looks okay now.
I thought the referee couldn't stop it unless it was a head injury.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah, it didn't look like a head injury, I didn't think, but see Dan Neil's asking the question there. 3 minutes of stoppage time to go on, but... What's he treating there? Is he treating his ankle, or he's bending his foot back since he's got cramp? I'm not sure. So he's been in the action since he's come off the bench, but the referee there, not sure what he's thinking. It's not a head injury. As you say, play should carry on.
Well, we haven't started the added time yet. Claire Armstrong walking unaided to the touchline. He'll have to stay off for 30 seconds. He's running off now. Play restarts with Sunderland on the ball. And the added time starts now as well. Can Sunderland get all 3 points? Can they end this losing run? Ekwa. Oh, Sheesh. Goes down. He's been given the other way. Oh, Sheesh looks like he was fouled. He's off the pitch.
Again there, yes.
Holding his ankle.
Linesman's give the free kick to Queen's Park Rangers. Let's have a look now. Ball, that little give and go. And
well, he's
handballed it, yeah, that's why, yeah. No, I don't think it's a foul, to be honest. I think he's after it. Oshishi knows he's got nowhere to go.
Sunderland free kick. Ekwa. In from Styles. Begovic takes quite easily.
Yeah, so he's looking for Styles, doesn't he? Just moves it and then just trying to feed it in across the 6-yard box. Straight into the arms of Begovic. Let's say into the last minute or so now.
Yep.
I think if it stays like this, will it be our first 0-0 at home this season? I think. We've had a couple.
First clean sheet since Preston North End, it would be. Let's look at the positives. It would stop the losing run. Of course, Sunderland fans around the world, they want to see Sunderland winning. As do we. Ekwa. Referee brings it to an end. Unhappy locals here at the Stadium of Light, but it has stopped that run of defeat.
Yeah, I suppose if you're looking for positives, you take it from that's the clean sheet, isn't it? We've put a halt to the defeats. To point at home, we're with the better side. Not for me. I don't think so. I think you look at Armstrong's time on the pitch. I'm not one for XG, but he's probably had more than the whole of our side in the 90 minutes, hasn't he? We huffed and puffed. Look, void of ideas going forward. That's a disappointing thing. You know, both strikers who were available have had time on the pitch this afternoon. but haven't really threatened the goal. Asmir Begovic can probably go back in there, put his kid straight back on his peg, and does need to be washed, and it's disappointing at home, but positives, if we're looking to be positive to come from it, we've got the clean sheet, and that stops that. And Luke O'Nine's back, isn't he, available after the break? Maybe get 1 or 2 more back after the break as well, and yeah, take it and move on.
Okay, Danny, thanks for your company. Don't forget, we'll be sticking around for the post-game programme very soon here on SAFC Live. We'll have a look around the scores and the league table as it stands. But the final score here at the Stadium of Light, it's Sunderland 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0.